Hello there, Pokemon trainers. Trainer Connor 100 here. Welcome back to another Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle video. Before we start, Pokemon Legends EA is just around the corner. Who's excited? Naturally, of course, the game will likely be leaked on the internet somewhere in the coming days, but nevertheless, I won't get spoiled. I do have a team in mind, but it's not finalized yet. I will post some Pokemon ZA content on the channel, but when I'm ready. Anyways, to wrap up the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet era of things, I have a Wi-Fi battle where I feature my shiny Choice Specs Chi-Yu against my rival AceGamingLS. Here we go. This is it, my last Wi-Fi battle here in the Paldea region. How epic. Ace and I decided to make things fun and interesting by doing Ubers and other tiers as well. Let's go over the team briefly here. We have that shiny koriadon. That's right, I was able to get it. We have a Swords Dance Collision Course set. And then we have Choice Specs Chi-Yu from the raid a few weeks ago. I trained him up as well. Then we pulled out Mewtwo, a defensive Empoleon. And then we have Zapdos and Ditto. You can see my opponent, he has access to Articuno, Giratina, Raikou, Hisuian Arcanine, Mienshao, and Sylveon. It was just a casual match. We were on FaceTime, just having a fun time. That's all we're gonna go for here. So, let's begin the battle. Hope y'all enjoy. By the way, make sure you guys check out AceGamingLS on YouTube. The link will be in the description. Ace is going to start out with his Articuno, while I start with my Zapdos here. Now the idea behind my team is to paralyze a few Pokemon and get Stealth Rocks up, which we'll get to. This way my Koriadon or Chi-Yu can knock them out in the endgame. Blizzard coming from Articuno, it is super effective, but with Zapdos ZV investment, we know we can take it. As long as you don't get frozen or get a critical hit, we'll be okay. Now you see my opponent going for the characterization for the final time in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We'll do that later, but we get a Volt Switch off, get a critical hit, and we can go into and per the Empoleon, who will resist the Blizzard. I hope I don't get frozen yet again. We don't get frozen, thankfully, and now we can get up our Stealth Rocks. Again, that's part of the strategy with this team. With the Pokemon that I brought, it makes a lot of sense. So that's what we're going to go for. As long as he doesn't show me Defog. I don't know if Articuno gets Defog. I think it can. But if he doesn't have it, then that's great. Now, he did get paralyzed on the last turn that he went for. It's not like he has anything super effective to hit Empoleon with. But he shows me Haze here, which we have competitive on this Empoleon. We never get any boosts from it yet. So if I got any boosts somehow, Haze would have worked out there. But unfortunately for him, that doesn't fall through. Went for Roar, but I dragged him out into Raikou. Probably the worst typing matchup you can get. So I took the opportunity to switch out, go into Ditto, and then transform into Raikou. So you have two Raikou in the battlefield right now. And we dodge a Thunder as well, which is perfect. Here he switches out and I get the opportunity to see what he is running. Unfortunately, this moveset, it's weird but also interesting at the same time. I decided to go for Reflect. It will come into play later. Not now, but later. So I am going to switch out, go into Zapdos. I wanted to sack Zapdos so I can get a free switch in to my Chi-Yu because I feel like it's a great opportunity to do that. He shows me Earth Power, which I was not expecting. All good. We're gonna go for Volt Switch yet again, get another critical hit. Now I can go into my Chi-Yu. Hopefully he doesn't go for anything crazy like a Draco Meteor, but he shows me Dragon Claw. So remember when I went for Reflect, that's going to help me out here. Now, Choice Specs Dark Pulse from that range is going to easily wipe out Giratina. Awesome. So we get our first kill with our Chi-Yu. Unfortunately, I cannot stay in on Arcanine as much as I want to. I really don't want to take any chances. We're going to go into Zapdos, sacrifice him by getting destroyed by a Head Smash. So unfortunately, Zapdos, while he did paralyze Articuno earlier and get a critical hit or two from Volt switching out, you know Zapdos did pretty well in this game. Anyways, we're using Shiny Koriadon now. Looks amazing in this game. I have Pokemon Violet, so this is the only mythical that I can get. I tried to get a Miraidon somehow by trading. Not very successful in that, but Shiny Koriadon will take him for sure. Now, he did switch out. I expected him to do that, so that's why we went for the Swords Dance. Now, we can go for the Terra Fighting Collision Course. And at that range of HP, that is going to easily wipe out Articuno. Straight up. I don't know how you can survive a hit like this. Look at the animation also. I love Collision Course's animation. So Articuno, he did pretty good this battle, I gotta say, but not enough to knock me out. It's alright. He goes into Meowshout here. Meowshout, I was afraid it had Fake Out. It's possible, but I don't want to take any chances, right? We go back into Ditto. This is where things get a little crazy as far as moves go. He shows me Bounce. And because I'm Choice Scarf, I will outspeed him. We're gonna go for Bounce here, dodge his attack, and then we can hopefully knock him out with my own Bounce. That's the idea behind it. Unfortunately, he survives somehow, and he goes for Aura Sphere, so definitely an interesting Meowshout set. It's definitely not the one you want to use, because Meowshout is a physical attacker. Okay, so here I go for Bounce. I am forced to go for a move such as that. I didn't want to go for Aura Sphere. He is going to go for his Bounce, and then he'll knock me out because you don't copy the HP stat. Therefore, we are going to get wiped out, but that's okay. This will allow me to go back into GU and pretty much click buttons and destroy something in its path because we are Choice Specs. Fortunately, I missed my first overheat, but he goes for Aura Sphere. We survive with 26 HP to spare. We managed to hit this one, and we're able to knock out Meowshout. From that range of HP, that is strong GU. You guys have to try this Pokemon. He goes into Raikou here, and this is where his moveset kinda shines through. First off, he shows me Rain Dance. Yes, it cuts down the power of Overheat, but interestingly, it does a little bit more damage than I thought. And then, he shows me Zap Cannon. So obviously, this isn't a competitively minded Raikou, and it's alright. Now here I bring in my final Pokemon, Mewtwo. It's pretty much game over because it's a Mewtwo at max special attack, max speed, holding a Life Orb. We're going to outspeed everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really fun battle that I had against AceGamingLS. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will be back for more content in the Alos region. So I hope you all enjoyed the battle once again, and I'll see you guys next time.